Hey guys, today I'm just doing a quick update to the Project Luna series. So some of you may have been wondering, why hasn't the final episode come out? You said it had come out a while ago. Well, basically I had this really awesome thing planned, which was I was going to do a SpaceX BFR style moon landing. So I was going to build a BFR, fly it up, refuel it in orbit, and then go and land on the moon. But it turned out this wasn't particularly possible in RSS because I couldn't get the thrust-to-weight ratios or delta V correct, and this is because the fuel tanks and parts are too heavy in real solar system because they're based on normal rockets, which I guess would be aluminium, aircraft-grade aluminium, which is kind of heavy compared to what the BFR will be made of, which is carbon fiber. Or some kind of carbon fiber blend thing. I'm not actually entirely sure. So basically I couldn't get the thrust-to-weight ratios or the delta V right, so it wouldn't work. Basically I did manage to build a sort of BFR, which you'll be seeing on screen, but I had to start just doing ridiculous things to make it sort of work. You'll have seen that the first stage had a bunch of solid rocket boosters on it, which makes it very un-Falcon rockety, basically. So that was a little bit silly, and then once I did get it into the correct orbit, basically it was so low on fuel I would have had to have done like 10 refueling missions, and also the refueling vehicles wouldn't be reusable, the whole Falcon rocket wouldn't be reusable, so that'd be kind of not very Falcon 9-y either. I also had a problem docking these giant vehicles together, so I got it pretty close to working, but basically the fuel tanks are just kind of too heavy for any of this to work, and I could probably, I couldn't find any SpaceX parts for RSS. I also couldn't find any Raptor engines, which is another big thing. You kind of need Raptor engines because they have massive thrust-to-weight ratio. I did find some similar engines, but they didn't quite work out. So that's why that didn't work. So at some point maybe I'll do a one-off video where I've got all the configs right, so it's more like a carbon fiber kind of style fuel tank, so it would be lighter, and maybe I'll build some Raptor engines so that it would work. But for now I don't really have time to be making parts and mods and things, so yeah, that's why that's not happening. So there will be, so Project Luna is over basically, just because it wouldn't work, and it's a shame, but maybe at some point I'll do a one-off video where I do that. So yeah, that is the end of Project Luna. Somewhat unceremonious. I would have liked to have done this, but yeah. There will be another series in its place at some point, maybe not for a little while. I'm extremely busy now because I'm doing my dissertation and also going to job interviews and doing online job tests and all that just annoying stuff you have to do to get a job, so I'm extra busy. But I'll be still doing Kerbal Rising, some subscriber designs, you know, my other series, so there'll still be videos, but until I've finished all my stuff, which shouldn't be too long now, actually, there probably won't be any Fighter Jet Showdown, and I might actually hold off on doing another series, which probably will be another RSS series. I did quite enjoy it, so I was thinking maybe Mars, although that's been done quite a lot, so maybe a Jupiter-style thing, go see Europa, go see how Europa's doing, you know? That kind of thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any ideas for what you want to see as another series kind of in this style, it doesn't have to be RSS, but just leave them in the comments because I'll be interested to know. I mean, yeah, so it could be RSS, not RSS. I'm not going to do another really big career mode series for a while because I'm going to be busy with dissertation, and then I'm going to be starting a job and might be doing training in somewhere away from my computer for a long time. So I'm going to keep it to these kind of mini-series, sort of 10-episode style things. But yeah, if you have any ideas of things you want to see, leave them in the comments, and I may do them. But yeah, anyway, that's about it. So sorry about that, but maybe we will get that kind of BFR-style moon landing at some point. Anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the series anyway, and I will see you next time.